Hello, my name is Liza, and today I'd like to share with you a few more gingerbread-inspired decor pieces. The first one is something that the craft tests on YouTube showed, a dupe of a Home Goods gingerbread tower, I guess. I wanted to make one, but I don't have room for a large one, so guess what? I made one that fits on a tier tray. So what you'll need, all from the Dollar Tree, are one of these cones, a package of the wooden gingerbread cutouts, a piece of the ready board, also known as foam board, these round paint your own ornaments, and a styrofoam ball. You'll also need some paint. For this project, I used this caramel paint and the puffy paint from Dollar Tree. The first thing I did was I started to cut down with a serrated knife my cone. And since I wanted it to be stacking alternating sizes, I was able to actually make two. So once I sliced my cone up evenly, I wanted to make sure that my gingerbread men would fit, and there you can see I have the two cones started. And now it was time to use my foam board to make some house shapes. I cut them just so that they were just a tad bit taller than the gingerbread men. However, when I started making the second one and I was painting these, I realized if I cut them just a little bit longer, it would be easier to hold them when I painted them. And I just cut them with scissors, cut them down to the shorter size when I was done, when everything was dry. And then I decorated them all with the Dollar Tree puffy paint. And while that all was drying, I took one of the, well, actually two since I'm making two, but an ornament, and I cut off with a pair of scissors the ornament hanger part so that I had a circle. And then I also took my foam ball and I cut it in half, and then I flattened the uncut portion and painted both pieces with my caramel paint. Once the paint was dry, then I also added some white puffy paint to both pieces. And then I started to just assemble it. And I didn't take a picture of that, but basically I just put with some hot glue, I put the round on top of the styrofoam and then the houses all the way around. And then the next level I did some gingerbread men and so on. And then my projects were done. And here you can see I really did make two out of one styrofoam cone. The next project is basically seen all over YouTube, but I thought I'd do my version. So I got one of these Dollar Tree little houses from the toy section, and I found a 2-pack of these wooden soldiers at Nutcracker soldiers at the Target dollar spot. And this time I'm using the nutmeg spray paint, some more puffy paint. I disassembled the house and I painted just the actual house portion with this nutmeg spray paint. And then I did all the window pieces with white spray paint. And then once everything was dry, I just reassembled everything and I just went to town and I decorated with the white puffy paint. And as I also did the Nutcracker. And then for the last project, this is very simple, is I just made a candle using one of these ceramic bowls, which can go in the oven. So I knew they would be able to hold the heat from the candle. One of these pillar candles, chose a red one. Now these candles are deceiving. They're not really quite full. So I put stand mine on top of a candle warmer and I let it melt until actually it stops. And then I use a heat tool to melt the rest. Just don't put your heat tool inside the glass because then you'll melt the plastic. And then I put some wicks in the bottom and just added my candle wax, which actually one candle fits this perfectly, and my project was done. And those are 3 very quick and easy projects that I made, and I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please give our video a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and as always, if you aren't already subscribing, please consider doing so. Quarantino and I will be back again soon with another project. Thanks for watching. Take care.